Hey guys, and welcome to episode number 35 of my Road to 1 build series. Today I'm finally going to be getting my Barrows gloves after so long. It's going to be nice to finally have them. Finally going to have the best in slot gloves, and just hopefully you guys will stop calling me a noob so much, but probably won't happen. In the background we just got a Slayer level because we have a couple easy levels coming in, and I do have another goal of trying to get 75 Slayer for when the gargoyle boss comes out. Okay, so we're actually getting a ton of these superior monsters here. They look they kind of fucking scare me a little bit, just the way the blood velds look. Like, look at that thing, it's crazy. But honestly, they increase your XP rates by quite a bit. Like, these give you 3k Slayer experience for killing, and I've gotten 3 on this task so far, which is pretty lucky, but still, it's increased my XP rate in this hour from about 32 or 33k to 40k, so it's pretty nice. Okay, there we go, that's the blood veld task done. I really like these. I'm getting a ton of good experience from blood velds, and I did extend them a while ago, so this was a task of 200, I believe, and gave me a consistent amount of experience. Okay, next up is going to be trolls. That seems pretty decent. We'll give it a try. Okay, so I actually went to do ice trolls for my troll task, and I actually got a really good amount of loot from it. I got, I think, 5 rune items, a granite shield, and the XP rates here are really good. I know you can get upwards of 50k an hour, but I got about 40k, but it's still really good for me, and I don't have maxed out gear, combat, or anything like that. Yeah, look at that. We got 200k in loot just from about half an hour of doing this task, maybe 40 minutes max. And next up, we're going to be getting Fire Giants, another good task. We'll go do that. Okay, there we go. Fire Giants task completed, and we're up to 200 points again. I think I'm going to be actually blocking some tasks coming up pretty soon. Mainly Black Demons, possibly Greater Demons because I don't have access to the Zaya spot yet, but definitely Black Demons because they just take way too long and are expensive and don't really give that great experience, I don't think. Okay, so our next task is going to be Cow Fights. That's a nice one, really quick experience and a quick task. Okay, that should be our Cow Fight task complete. We'll just grab the cannon and get the hell out of here. Okay, and next task up from Neve is going to be Elves. I'm going to skip that or maybe block it, not quite sure yet. I think for now I'll skip it because I'm still formulating my block list. Okay, I've successfully farmed enough herbs to actually get myself a farming level. There is 65 farming. I've just been passively doing this, obviously not actually putting any money into it, but eventually I will want my farming up for diaries and stuff like that, but for now I'm happy just to farm for profit. Okay, I had to go vacuum my house, so I decided to come over to Amulet Crabs, and we're actually going to get a strength and defense level pretty much at the same time. There's level 77 strength and 74 defense. I actually got that lined up pretty nicely this time. We're going to hopefully get 75 defense this episode as well, because we will want that for wearing the max tier gear, and a large fossil. That's kind of nice too. Okay, we have a couple new XP lamps from actually turning in my fossil finds. We're chucking them right into rune crafting. That is a 5,000 XP drop into rune crafting. Nice, that brings us to 43, which is good. And we have 2 more. I think one is 2,000, yeah, and the other one might be 3,000 or maybe another 2,000 one. We're very close to making a large fossil, a medium, and a small, but we unfortunately don't quite have enough. Okay, we just finished another task of black dragons. I'm not sure why I keep coming here. I should just be going to the baby black dragons because this takes a long time. Even though it's only 14, it's still a little time consuming, but I'm keeping it off the block list just because it's good for points. Next up is going to be dust devils, and I'm actually pretty excited for that because I'm still trying to get used to bursting there, and I just need some practice, so let's go do it. Okay, we got another superior foe spawn. Now this one's a 1 in 500 chance of dropping the eternal gem or the imbued heart, and I can't recommend this enough. Definitely unlock the bigger, badder things. It has increased my Slayer experience by 5 to 10k an hour at best, just doing random tasks like this. So definitely worth it. Hey, we got a dark totem piece too. That's nice. And yeah, we're getting actually 50k Slayer experience an hour here, which is good. Okay, we're just about to hit 69 Slayer off these things. There we go. That's 69. Now, I've been practicing my bursting here, and this is what I'm doing, so if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them politely. So what I'm doing is essentially just aggroing them with my toxic blowpipe, just try to get every single one in the room, and then I switch back to my mage gear, chuck on the auto cast, and I just cast in the middle. Now, I've had some issues that for some reason I'm clicking on the middle one, but for some reason it's casting it on a different one. Okay, there we go. We finished up the Smoke Devil task, bring this to 203 points. And almost at our 70th task. Okay, next up we're going to be doing Suqua. That's another pretty good one. A little lengthy, a little expensive, but we'll go do it. So we're actually just about to hit a range level. There is 85 range. You get tons of range experience just by blowpiping every task. So I don't know if I ever need to go out of my way to kill these things anymore. But I'm getting pretty good experience from Suquas. Okay, there we go. The task is completed. That is 69 tasks, and we just need one more to get our point boost, which we'll go grab now, I think. Okay, we're just going to use the Lunar Spellbook because we're already on it. I do really need to just start doing that. And Fire Giants, and we'll go do those eventually, but we might go do some questing too first. Okay, so we just finished up the Evil Dave portion of the Recipe for Disaster subquest. Once I had the actual grown cat, it was drastically quicker. So there we go, it's done. We just got 7k cooking experience, which is kind of worthless, but whatever. The quest point's nice, and the ability to make spicy stews will come in handy. So now I need, I believe, 8 more quest points, and to get those I'm going to do Sheep Herder, as well as the Legends quest, which is going to take a while. Okay, so we're going to start off with the easy quest, which is Sheep Herder. This is the one where you have to collect all these sick looking sheep, and I'm pretty sure you just kill them after, which isn't very polite, but that's okay, we'll do it anyway. Okay, decided not to show you all my fails of getting the sheep into the pen. Anyway, quest complete, 4 quest points for that, which is nice, and now we just need 4 more before we can get the stupid Barrows gloves. Okay, we're just going to finish up our task of Fire Giants, and then we're probably going to do Legends quest. I didn't really feel like doing it tonight, but anyway, we got our 60 point boost, bring us to 275, and I think now we may go block a couple things. Okay, so next up is going to be Black Demons, and I don't think I'm going to do those, and on top of that, I believe I'm going to block those. Okay, we got another Bloodveld's task, and another insatiable Bloodveld with the big booty. But maybe we'll get some this time. 2908 experience from that, and we didn't get anything. Oh my god, another one. I'm getting so lucky with these things. That's another 2900. I guess, okay, that makes sense. I didn't think they'd give 2908 experience. That would be a little random. Okay, we just hit 70 Slayer. Another great milestone. Now we can kill Kurasks, which I've heard is actually pretty good money, and is probably one of the first good money tasks you kind of get slaying. Okay, there we go. The task is complete. 71 tasks, and we'll go grab another one, but I think that's all we're going to do for now. Alright, next up is going to be Greater Demons. I guess I could go do those. Okay, I think I might block these next time. I had to come all the way to Brimhaven. I forgot my fucking axe the first time, and then I forgot my coins, and they're not even that good experience. Okay, next up on the assignment is going to be Fire Giants once again. I guess we'll do those, they're just so quick. Okay, that should be the last Fire Giant. There we go, another task complete. We're just raking up the points now. Kind of just waiting for a slow task, and then I'm going to go do Legends quest. But before that, I'm just going to keep putting it off. Okay, next up, is it going to be a slow one? Yeah, Cave Horrors. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go do the Legends quest, even though it's like an hour and a half long quest. At least when I do it. Okay, so I already had the Legends quest started when I started the RFD subquest, but now I actually have to do it. So we're going to start off by talking to the Jungle Forester, and then we're going to head into the Kazari Jungle, map it, collect a totem, and something else. I don't know, there's a ton of items, a lot of steps, it's a long quest, so let's get started. So I failed to go into a deep enough trance, I think 5 times now. I had to use a couple prayer potion doses. Would you like to try again? I guess so. Can you please just enchant it though? Okay, I just need to put all the gems in the correct location. Oh god, that scared me when that disappeared. I'm not sure if there's any penalty for putting them in the wrong one, but we'll make sure I do it correct. Okay, it looks like I did do it correctly because there's a bunch of white stars or something shooting at me, but there we go, there is the binding book. Okay, we made the bravery potion. I have to make sure not to drink this or I have to go gather the stupid prerequisite items again. And I apparently can't use the type I want to teleport yet. So I had to run all the way there, so it's kind of a pain. Okay, so this is like the 3rd time or something I feel like I've come down this passage, and you can actually fall off this thing and take a 40, which is a little frightening, but luckily I made it down halfway, so we should be good now. Okay, so we fertilize this tree, which is growing relatively quickly, I would say. So apparently it can actually rot, so we have to chop it down quickly. And now we have to quickly carve it into a totem, which I guess we're going to do with our axe as well. It would be kind of cool if there was actually carving items in this game, like a little trowel, and, well, I guess it's a trowel, but the garden trowel wouldn't really work for this. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just go finish this. Okay, there we go. The quest is all done. I'm just chucking all the experience into agility. I mean, I could put it in other skills, but the rest are pretty much buyables or combat skills, or I could do prayer as well, I guess. But I think agility will kind of pay off in the long run, and we just got an agility level. Okay, there we go. The Legends quest is done. We got 4 quest points and about 30,000 experience in agility. Okay, we just finished killing the Dekanoth King, and now after long last, I'm finally on to the Cullimancer, so let's kill him and get our Barrows gloves. Okay, this thing was kind of a joke. I didn't expect it to be that hard, but this is, even for RuneScape, a bit of a pushover boss. I've used 1 shark, and that's it. I guess maybe the challenge of this is finishing all the prerequisites and the quests and whatnot. I guess the boss fight doesn't have to be that challenging. But there we go, after long last, Barrows gloves achieved, plus we're going to also get a 20,000 KXP lamp into whatever we want, pretty much, and also 1 quest point. So let's go buy the Barrows gloves first. Okay, there we go, that looks nice. Barrows gloves achieved. Let's see how much it increases our stats. And we also finished a Lumberjack Drainer Hard Diary, which is nice. So finally, there we go, let's equip it. And we're getting +4 melee strength plus some attack bonuses as well. So actually a fairly noticeable difference between the Rune and Barrows glove. So on top of that, I do have a 20,000 experience lamp to use into something, and unfortunately I can't put it into rune crafting. So I think we're going to chuck it into agility, because agility is a pain to get experience for, and all the other options, I mean, I can just buy the experience really easily for a lot of skills, but agility is just a pain. So we're going to put it into there. And that brings us pretty close to level 68, I believe. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to toss a like, and I will see you in episode 36.